Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Terry Van Alstyne. I'm a naturopathic doctor and I am here to talk with a patient of mine who has completed my core healing and detoxification program. Her name is Simone Lovell and I'm hoping she is able to join. And hi Chloe, thanks for watching. Just adding Simone now. And I don't know why she's not able to get on. I may have to do this again. Oh, you're adding now. Great, here she comes. Sorry about that, everyone. She's connecting. Hi, Simone. Sorry about that. Can you hear me okay? Hi, can you hear me? Hi, Simone.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's sort of cutting in and out, so
Huh.
I don't know why. Okay, I think it's
Um,
better now.
yeah. Can we ask people who are watching if they can hear us?
Yeah, can anybody maybe write a comment whether
Yeah,
you're able to hear us both or not?
give us a thumbs up, a wave, a
Hi,
like.
Margaret. Hi, Nick. Great. So hopefully
Yeah.
everybody can hear us okay.
Okay,
Thanks so
good.
much for watching, everybody. I'd like to introduce Simone Lovell. She is a friend of mine. She's a patient and she is a health and fitness coach. And she completed my healing and detox program. She did a 4-week version on her own, not in a group. And I wanted to ask her a few questions about how she found the program and how she healed, basically. So, what were your health concerns that you had before starting the detox, Simone?
Well, I mean, what weren't my health concerns? I mean, it's interesting because here I am. I'm a nutrition and health coach, like you said, and um, I've been eating really healthy for a long time, but I was totally struggling when I came to you, and I'm sure you remember that day. I'm like, oh
Mm-hmm.
my God, I'm just not myself. I have
Mm-hmm.
anxiety,
Yeah.
crazy anxiety, to the point where I would wake up and I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Right.
I had poor sleep. I couldn't fall asleep. I'd just be wired with thoughts. And then if I did fall asleep, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd be wired all over again, couldn't fall back asleep. I was restless all day, but had really low energy throughout the whole day. It wasn't like a lull that suddenly happened at 3 p.m. It was just like low energy all day long, and I couldn't pick myself up. And crazy brain fog was the other thing. I couldn't formulate thoughts easily, and this is just unusual for me.
Mm-hmm.
I had been functioning at a really high level up until this point, and then my health plummeted, and that's when I came to see you.
And that I think was very much stress related, all of it. Like those
Stress.
are all symptoms of excess adrenaline and cortisol,
Yeah,
right?
which you helped me manage and get in control, and I didn't even see it for what it was.
And your adrenal glands were quite depleted because of all the stress for so long. Because you've been going at a pretty high pace for a long time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty high pace. I just started a new business. There was some life stress and change, like lots and lots of change.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought I was doing all the right things when it came to my diet and workouts,
Mm-hmm.
but I really wasn't. And in
Yeah.
fact, I was doing some things that were making it worse.
Yeah. That's right. So there's always something to be learned, right?
Yeah, I learned a
So
ton. Oh
that's
my
great.
gosh.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you did the detox for 4 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And did you think that was long enough?
Oh, I did. I mean, I
Yeah.
completely transformed in 4 weeks, but I took elements anyways after, and I still use them, you know, and
Mhm.
recipes that I still use. So it's not like I just had a hard stop after the 4 weeks. I'm like, I
Yeah,
love this so much and I love the way I'm feeling that I
great.
continued. I think, you know, I could have continued hardcore for another 2 or even 3 weeks after that and would have loved the way that it felt. But I certainly still implement a lot of the practices.
That's great. And so during the program, did you feel great the whole time, or was there a point where it changed?
I felt instantly better, especially when I cut down my caffeine intake
Mhm.
and replaced with green tea, which you got me to
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
And I, by the way, I would have never have thought that that was possible, but you made me
Hmm.
believe that I could cut down on coffee, right? I tell my clients, I'm like, you don't have to cut out coffee altogether, but wow, what a difference it makes when you do.
It's huge. And the dark
Huge.
circles, like,
Oh,
they're gone
like,
now,
yes, it's
right?
crazy. It's
Because they were
crazy.
pretty raccoon eyes
I had
initially.
raccoon eyes,
Yeah.
and that was something no makeup could ever fix
Ever.
that. And
Yeah.
so something as simple as that. And I what was the question again?
Oh, just
Oh, how I
yeah.
felt.
Was there a
Yeah,
point during it that
yes.
you felt a
So,
change, more of a change?
well, I felt instantly better, and then I would say halfway through, it was like the transformation. So, like 2 weeks in, I felt the transformation
Yeah,
hit me, and then it just continued to feel better and better after that,
yeah.
and
That's
I've
great.
never looked back.
And we were doing IVs as well because you were that
Hmm.
depleted that you needed the extra nutrients. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that helped a lot too. But
it
yeah,
was
cutting out the
incredible.
caffeine is huge because, it's stimulating more adrenaline to be released, which is depleting your adrenal glands even more.
And that
So,
first conversation that we had, I'm like, no, Terry, anything else? I'm like, I'm not cutting up my coffee, anything else? And then you're like, okay, well, can you take it down from 2 cups to 1.5? I'm like, I can do that. And then we slowly just started, you know,
yeah,
and oh my gosh, like that was a huge learning for me because I didn't think that that was making a huge impact on my adrenals, but obviously it was. And then coupled with
mhm,
everything else and nourishing them properly and
mhm,
vitamin C foods, and I mean, it was just it really it blew my mind how if you're suffering, especially with anxiety and stress, that you can absolutely fix it with your food.
mhm. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, food heals us and it makes us sick, and so we just need to know how to eat properly to feed all our systems properly and not get sick.
Yeah.
So that's how we heal. So you found it doable. It wasn't overwhelming. It
I'm
was
not gonna lie. Like, I think because there was so much stress in my life that at first I was like, okay, I feel a little bit overwhelmed because any more change was hard for me. But
right.
I'm like, no, my health is this important right now. And I know that I'm gonna feel so much better and in control of my life if I get in control of my health.
Mhm.
So I just made it like a mission to not get overwhelmed. And I started to just add a few things in at a time and not do it
That's good.
all like the first few days, first week. And then I was like, actually, this is not overwhelming at all. And because I felt so much better instantly, it just motivated me to want to do more
Hmm.
and integrate everything. So no, I did not find it
That's great.
overwhelming, especially
Oh,
after the
good.
first few days. Yeah.
And I've improved it since. So
Oh,
it's,
good.
better. It's laid out much more easily,
Okay. Well, I
and
love
I
the
put a recipe
structure.
book together and
Yeah, well, all your
mhm.
recipes were amazing. I love the soup for dinner, and that's something still that I'll have along with my regular dinner.
Mhm.
And
Great,
the recipes are incredible. They taste so good. And
great.
definitely things that like I integrate on a regular basis now. It didn't feel like, it didn't feel like a cleanse that's like not enjoyable.
No, you can,
Yeah.
everything can taste amazing. Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Well, I make sure it does because
I
who
know
who
you
would do
do.
it if the food doesn't taste good? And you're
Exactly. And
not
that,
starving or anything. You're eating often,
no,
right? You're eating throughout the
no.
day.
Yeah. I
And you
was
were
never
working out at the
hungry.
same time.
Yeah. And yeah, I was working out at the same time. I was never hungry.
Mhm.
And that to me is really important. Like
Of course. Uh-oh.
I don't want any point. We got cut off for a second there.
Yeah,
Someone
we're
was trying
getting,
to call me. I'm sorry. We're back?
okay. Yeah,
Okay,
we're
good.
back. Okay, great. So you're motivated to stay on track the whole time just
Oh,
because you were
yeah.
feeling that much better. Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's good. Because some people are worried that if they start a program like this, they might fall off the wagon and,
Oh,
and then it'll be a waste.
here's the thing. Like, my health was in so much need of attention that it was so low down that I'm like, I have to do this.
Hmm.
I need this healing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, just for anybody who's doing this program, like just know that it's going to heal you. It's going to heal you like from the inside out. Something that did happen. I remember my skin broke out after the first
Hmm.
few days, and I'm like, Terry, what's going on? You're like, this is good.
Yeah.
This is your body detoxing. I'm like, I didn't even think it actually needed detoxing. And sure enough, after a few days, it all cleared up. My skin has never been better.
Great.
I still have like hormonal times sometimes during the month, but like it's like one day, and I've always had that, and then it goes. But like it's been glowing ever since your cleanse.
That's great. Yeah. And you can feel it glowing, can't you? It's not just
Yeah.
visible. You actually
No,
feel it from
yeah,
the inside.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great. Well,
Yeah.
we're all toxic because we're all exposed to toxins in the air, food, and water.
Yeah.
So,
It doesn't matter
uh,
how careful you are. And I've
mm-mm.
been way more careful about, going more organic if I can and my water and stuff like that. But it's just you can't avoid it, right? It's like
Yeah,
it's in the
yeah,
toothpaste every time you walk outside and breathe the air. It's
that's
like,
right. Every new piece of clothing is covered in fungicides. There's so much
really
to know. There's so much to know. Microwaves are emitting radiation. Like,
scary.
yeah.
It's so scary.
We just need to do what we can and be too, um, not be too, rigid about it, but always be wary and
Yeah.
trying our best, trying our best.
Be wary and then
Yeah,
cleanse so that you
that's
can get
right.
rid of the heavy metals.
That's
And
right.
yeah, like something we did was add a lot of herbs to detox of the heavy metals. And I was like, I was not eating enough herbs. And they're such a simple thing and like the cheapest option. I now like grow them, inside my house because I love the smell of them and
Hmm.
like throw them in my smoothies, throw them in my salads, and it's just that has been life changing. There's something as simple as that.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. So, did the program help to eliminate your health symptoms?
Yes, every single one
Yeah,
of them.
awesome.
And especially the anxiety, like if there's anybody who's suffering with anxiety and feels like there's no hope for them and they got to go on medication, I would say I cannot believe that transformation. And that's been like the most exciting thing for me because I remember mornings where I'd crawl out of bed, I didn't even want to get up, and I felt like I couldn't catch my breath. And now I wake up, I feel refreshed, I feel happy about life. I mean, I'm generally a positive, happy person, so this is just me getting back to me. I was just not myself. And it was this cleanse and this food that really helped me transform that.
That's
And
awesome.
so anxiety for me, like to get rid of that, now I can function again.
Wonderful. And
Thank
so,
you.
you're
Thank you.
welcome. Would you recommend the program?
Oh my gosh, 100%, a million
Great.
times over. And anyone who's thinking about it, I mean, yeah, it will change your life. And you'll
Hmm.
learn so much that you can integrate. It's like a one-time learning that you use for the rest of your life. So I mean, the lifetime value is huge.
That's
And for
true.
me to come in as a health and fitness coach that has a background in nutrition, and I learned so much. It's mind-blowing. It's just, I mean, there's so much takeaway.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, my next one starts September 30th. It's a Monday, and I still have a few spots left, so I'm hoping to fill them with people who really are ready to heal and to lose the inches and to improve their energy exponentially because this will
Hmm.
do it. And yeah, it's the program's getting better and better all the time. So
That's
I'm
amazing.
excited. It's going to
Yeah,
be
that's
awesome.
amazing. And I so
Great.
appreciate you, with my audience too. Like my audience just loves you so much and they look forward to your talks and tips and you're changing so many lives. So not just my
Yeah.
life and not just your patients' lives. So I just want to thank you so much because
Oh,
you're
you're
making
welcome.
such an impact and you share so much valuable information already for free. I mean, it's just incredible. So thank you, Terry.
You're welcome. Thanks so much for joining me, Simone.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And we'll
Have a
talk
great
to you
day.
soon.
Okay,
You too.
bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.